Hi guys, I'm Johanna Stevens. Some of you probably recognize me from being on staff the past few years, but yeah, I'm here to tell you about how rewarding being on the newspaper is. I could talk about this forever, but I'm supposed to only go for a minute, so here it is. Um, so the newspaper is really rewarding for so many reasons. Um, you learn how to talk to people the best way possible. Interviewing is it's an art, and it's one of the most interesting things you can do. You learn things from talking to people, and I don't think I necessarily knew that my freshman year going in, but so many people have really interesting things to say. Anyone you talk to in any story, like even if you think your story is not important, doesn't really matter, the people that you talk to are gonna make it worth your while. Also, another really cool thing that you get to help do is make a difference in the community. Um, I was able to work on some really cool stories with some other people and some by myself. But the most recent one was the Google Hangout story. So when we published that, this is just an example, but when we published that, we talked about like the ins and outs of how that decision was made and how it was kind of messed up how they like made that decision, didn't tell anyone. So that was a big deal, um, and I think it really shed light to the people who made the decision that people used Google Hangouts. So you get to be like kind of a voice for a lot of people who were upset about a decision, and then Mrs. Christensen, the principal, ended up issuing an apology for how they made that decision, and how it was just taken away. Um, yeah, so I'm not saying that the story definitely correlated to her issuing the apology, but it really seems like it. There are also a few other really cool stories that I got to work on, like a vaping story. If you guys have been to North for a little bit, you probably heard about that one. Um, yeah, so I think it's just cool to reach out to people in the community through stories and writing. It seems like it's just a bunch of extra work, but I promise you it's so rewarding. And there's really wonderful advisors and really great people that you're going to be able to meet. So I definitely went over a minute, but I really hope you guys stick with it, because in the long run, once you learn the ropes of how to interview, how to like formulate a news story, how to write a feature, how to keep things fun in some articles and not fun in others, once you get there, it is a breeze and it's wonderful. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys join.